I advise you, ladies, don't wear makeup when you do this workout. You're going to sweat. So I decided to do this the stress eliminator program. So this is actually week 3, and I have lost some more weight. I'm toning up just right in the right places. That's thickness. That is not fat. That's muscle. I need to still shed a little bit more fat here, but it's what I'm trying to tell you. This ain't no joke. Stomach. Yes. Stomach. I need to lose some in this area, but I'm telling you, this works. So this is just a part of I'm talking about right now at this moment is to lose some weight, to shed some inches around your waist and shed some fat. But this is not what this program is only designed for. The Stress Eliminator program is designed to help you reduce your stress levels. So for those of you who don't know, you can work out as much as you want to, but if you're under a tremendous amount of stress, you're not going to get very much results. Now, you can get some results for a short period of time, but what the problem lies at is when you start undergoing obstacles in your life and you begin to stress. You're not going to want to work out. Some people do, but majority of you guys, I'm talking to the ones who don't want to work out, the ones who don't want to do anything to better yourself, and you talk about what you would want to do, but you just don't do it. You know, the new year is coming. Right now, we're in the month of October. 2 months from now, we'll be in January. I'm going to talk to you guys as if I'm coaching you. And what I'm going to tell you is going to be the truth, and it's going to be straight blunt. If you can't handle it, then no wonder why you are where you at. See, we're at the place that we're in because of the choices we made an hour ago, because of the choices we made 24 hours ago, because of the choices we made 150 hours ago, and because of the choices we made years ago. That's why we're in the predicament that we're in. And I say we because I'm human too. And I have found myself slacking off, being lazy, only doing the minimum, only doing enough just for the moment. But then I realized that I understand me. And what this program is designed for is to help you understand yourself, your weaknesses, your strengths. Your weaknesses is a part of you. We all have them. But I don't know if you're a believer like me of the scripture. I am. And what the scripture said is, let the weak say they're strong. Well, where you're weak at, you can switch that around and turn it into your strength. So when you wake up in the morning or in the afternoon, like I used to, I switched my time around. I used to wake up at 12:30, 1 o'clock if I didn't have to get up for any particular reason. But I told myself I'm not going to continue that way no more because half of the day is gone. When I started looking at the fact that when I woke up a few hours later, it's dark outside, I'm like, whoa, where did the day go? Because I slept the day away. So now I have an alarm. Even though I don't like hearing that alarm going off, I still have my alarm set for me to wake up in the morning. I don't want to see the morning pass me by anymore. That was part of my weakness, is that I didn't want to get out of bed. Now, am I productive because I don't want to get out of bed? Yes, I am. Reason why I am productive is because these things, no matter what I have to do at whatever time it needs to get done, if I need to get up early for it, I will get up early for it. Most of the time I'm getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. That's most of the time. But then there's some days where I'm like, I don't have nothing to do tomorrow except for to work on a few things that I need to do to continue to push me forward. Then I will get my sleep. And the reason for that is because rest, sleep is essential. So you'll have some people that say, oh, you shouldn't sleep that much. There's 8 hours in a day that you shouldn't sleep 8 hours in a day. Know your body. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. Know your body. If you're the type of person who can't function on 4 hours of sleep, then you need more rest. I am one of those people. 4 hours will not do it for me. If I only get 4 hours of sleep, I am grouchy. I'm grouchy. Yes, I am grouchy. I don't want to talk to people. I am in a funk. And then my mind is not focused. It's not sharp. So if I can get my hours of sleep, I need at least 6, nothing less than that. If I have anything less than 6 hours, baby, I'm telling you, I am not good. So know where you are. That's what this program is designed for. It's not just about working out. It's not just about doing particular exercises. It's about you knowing your weaknesses and your strengths and how to deal with situations when they occur. You might find yourself in a situation, and then what you used to do in moments like that, you're not doing it anymore. You're now learning how to cope with it and make it work to where it's not stressing you anymore, or you learning how to eliminate it from the jump, pluck it up from the root, and it's gone. Some things in your life, you're going to have to figure out what to do in the moment. You can't think about, well, I deal with that later. No. You're in the moment. It's happening now. So you have to figure out what to do in the moment. With the Stress Eliminator program, you're learning how to deal with things as they occur. So, I'm going to give you some examples. I used to be in my feelings about people and how they are when they disappoint me. And I used to be like, man, forget them. Or I'm going to let them know how I feel. They need to know how I feel. But then, as I started putting this program together, I started doing some research, some studying, and actually practicing these things that I have put together, this whole entire package for you guys. And I now deal with people differently. When I am disappointed by somebody, instead of me letting them know how I feel and causing an argument, because they're not going to understand why I feel the way I feel, because they're in their own selfish desires and what they want and how they want, and it's all about them. When I recognize the signs that that's what is going on, this is not about me, it's about them. No matter how I try to express myself to them about my feelings and my concerns and what I feel that they are doing that is disappointing me, then I realize that I need to check myself, teach myself how to deal with those type of people. And sometimes it's best to just not deal with them at all. Then there's times when, okay, I can't not deal with them because they're huge aspects and a part of my life. Now I'm going to deal with them in a different way. By first off, I'm going to collect myself together. I'm going to get my mind together, and I'm going to get my emotions in check. Once I got that in check, my mind is together. Now, let's see what I can do. Should I address them? And if I do, how do I do it in a way that is not going to be insulting to them, where they will not receive my message, and now nothing have been resolved, but it had created another issue, which could be that we're no longer talking to each other. We're angry with each other. We're not happy with each other or whatever. But you don't want to hold it all in and keep it to yourself, because now it's eating at you. And now you're wondering why you're not happy and you're depressed and you're sitting here wondering. So what I did with myself is that I learned to release it. But I release it in a positive way. And then I meditate. And then I get guidance from God. Yes, I do pray. And then God shows me how to deal with that person. Sometimes he tells me don't say anything to them at all, let him handle it. Sometimes he tells me tell them how you feel, but do it in the most kindest way that you can. And if they don't receive it, they will later. What I'm trying to say here is that you have to understand where you are in life, where you want to go in the future. And sometimes you just have to do things differently. If you're constantly doing the same thing, let me ask you a question. Are you at where you want to be right now?